Hi Aries, welcome to Ami Tarot. My name is Sharena, and this is going to be your self-reflection reading. And what we're going to talk about in this video is from whenever you decide to tune in, over the course of the week, what will bring you your best fulfillment? And the relationships around you, the people that you keep close by you, do they bring benefits and aid and assistance to what will bring you fulfillment? Or do they take you away from it? Okay, so that's what we're going to discuss here. So what I want to let you know is that before we get into your self-reflection, I'm going to be pulling some oracles for your extended reading. Every self-reflection that I do here on YouTube, it will have an extended version on my website, and you can view that extended reading completely for free. All you have to do is click on the link down below, either in the description box or in the comment section, either one, and that will take you directly to the post where your extended version will be, and it will also have this video here that you're watching on YouTube as well. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about in your extended reading is your significant connections with other people, and we're going to be using this deck. So let's go ahead and see a preview as to what we're going to be talking about over there. So into the significant connections with all Aries individuals, what do we have? What do they need to be made aware of this week? Someone here is possessive. Someone else got this sign. I mean, not this sign. Some other sign got this card. I'm not sure. It was between Virgo or Libra. It was one of those. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, someone here around you, Libra? Libra? Was it Libra? It might have been Libra, so you might want to check out the Libra reading. But anyway, Aries, someone around you is possessive. And you need to know that despite how they're possessive, you are a good friend to them. Okay, so maybe you need to know your worth more. So we're going to put that off to the side and talk about that over in the extended. And then what we're also going to talk about is your financial situation, what's going on in your money and or career situation. And we're going to be using this deck here. All right. So in regards to all Aries individuals, what do they need to know in regards to their financial situation? Ooh, whoa, whoa. Do you have too much going on with your finances or with your life to where you feel like it's kind of hard to keep up? It's just kind of spilling over, Aries. All right, debt-free at last. Is this what you're trying to achieve? To become debt-free? At the bottom, then you have to stop overspending. Stop putting yourself in this hole. Budget and stick to it. Discipline. All right, that's how you become debt-free. You don't create debt in the first place. And that's said with love, okay? Don't come for me. And then another thing that we're going to discuss in the extended reading. Right now, what you can do is think of a question that has been burning in the back of your mind for so long. We can answer that question for you at the end of this reading using this deck here, the Ask the Universe deck. But right now, what I want to let you know is that this is a general reading. So you're going to get a general answer to your question, okay? I'm reading for multiple people. I'm only one person. I don't know nothing. I'm reading cards, okay? So what I'm going to do here now is to kind of pull some clues using this deck. And I'm also feeling intuitively guided to use another deck that I created a while back ago. But I'm going to use this deck here first to kind of give me some clues as to what it is you could be asking about. Or whatever comes out, this could be just like additional like answers and insights of clarity to go along with your question, okay? So let's see. In regards to all questions that Aries individuals can ask at this time, can you give me some clues or some additional answers to their questions before we get their actual answer at the end, please? On the down low, are you trying to figure out what's being done underneath your nose? Something that is, you feel like something is being hidden right in front of you, hidden in plain sight, is being on the down low. You're trying to figure out what's really going on. At the bottom, Divine feminine, it possibly could have something to do with a feminine figure, a woman, or someone who exudes a lot of feminine traits. So someone who is very receptive, someone who is very subjective, someone who is very empathetic, compassionate, open, vulnerable, that kind of individual. You could be questioning them or just trying to figure out more about them. Okay, and then other clues as to what Aries could be asking about, or more answers to their question before they get their actual answer at the end. In regards to Aries' question, what else do we have? Whoa, that's too much. Do you feel like something or someone is too much, Aries? Do you want a key? A key of knowledge or an actual key? Is this what you're asking? Possibly to a woman? Okay, those are going to be the last two I take. It's too far away. Let's see. Hair flip as you remain unbothered. Leo just had this. So maybe there's something you need to be unbothered by, Aries. And then forget the love, where the money at? Maybe that's where some of you need to be more focused on, money instead of love. Maybe that's why you need to remain unbothered about something, especially if it has something to do about a woman or anyone who exudes feminine qualities that I had explained before. Okay, so if you have any particular question, anything, feel free to hold that question in mind. And like I said, at the end of this reading, we will, don't want that to fall. We will answer that at the end, okay? So I'm just going to put that over to the side here, all of this. And then we're going to start your actual self-reflection. Now, what I want to go ahead and tell you, Aries, is that I don't read Aries energy just as sun, moon, and rising. No. We all have Aries energy in our chart. We have every zodiac sign in our chart somewhere. So if you don't know what your natal chart is, when you go to my website and you click on those links, you're going to see a website that's going to explain to you what a natal chart is and help you find out what your placements are, especially if you know your birth time. So wherever you have Aries energy, let's say if you're like me, you have Aries energy in the 11th house, or if you have Aries as your Saturn placement, like me. Whatever you have Aries energy in your chart, this is where that self-reflection will apply. So just read this or watch this reading with an open mind, okay? All right, so now that I got that out the way and explained, let's see. What is it that Aries at this time need to reflect on for the greatest and highest good, for the best fulfillment, and also in relation to the connections closest to them that could affect this? Aries, withdraw and go within. It's time to get in touch with yourself. It's time to have a deep, intimate conversation with yourself. It's time to rediscover something about yourself. Or it's time to listen to what yourself has been trying to tell you for a long time now. Withdraw and go within. It is time. You have to go look in the mirror, but not like a literal mirror, though that could help. But you need to go in the inner mirror. See what you're not trying to see. Go get it. It's already yours. What are you doubting? Because you're not trying to see what's there, and what's there is helpful. What's there is beautiful. What's there is great. It has so much potential. So why are you not seeing this? Because when you don't see it, you don't use it. And you're supposed to be using it. Go get it. It's already yours. So why aren't you not using it? Withdraw and go within and figure that out. Because stress will not serve you. Again, that was another energy that Leo had. So you might be sharing the same vibes here. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull some cards. I'm using the After Tarot deck for you. I don't know if you're reflecting or need to reflect on something that has already happened so you can get a better understanding of what it is that you were being taught. Let's see, what is this for all Aries individuals? All right, so we got the Lovers coming out. You got your intention captivated on something, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune coming out. You could be undergoing some major experiences right now, some major changes that you did not expect or foresee, but it definitely has your attention. I feel like it has no choice but to grab your attention. And then we have the Chariot in reverse, all majors. Some of you feel like you're just going in the wrong direction or no direction. But you're moving forward. Regardless of what end of the spectrum you feel that you're on, you're moving forward. Whether you feel like you're making the wrong choices or the right ones, you're moving forward. So that's all that matters. You're moving forward. The thing is, you don't want to stay still. Okay? And I feel like the only how you need to practice stillness is when you withdraw and go within and listen to yourself. But then once you hear yourself, you need to take what yourself said and then go use it. Not sit on it. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe Aries, you already have been told what to do, but you're acting like you don't hear yourself so that you don't move. And I feel like that needs to be addressed, like seriously, because there's a divine calling. The wheel is moving. The universe has plans, and you are involved. And you need to play your part. So figure out what your part is and play it. It's very direct the way this is coming out. I feel like it's coming out like that because Spirit has been trying to get your attention. And it's like your attention is captivated, but by what? Is it by the right thing, or is it by the divine calling that you've been... It's been nagging. It's been nagging. It's been like, Aries, hey, it's time to go. Okay? So, I don't know. Let me go ahead and meditate on this further, and then I'm going to clarify each card, okay? All right, Aries, I'm feeling a variety of things, so I feel called to use a variety of different oracles. I'm going to start off using the Rebel deck, and then I'm going to also follow up with some affirmation decks. Using why was I about to say laughable? Is there something that you're looking at as laughable? Should you? I was going to say I'm using the Legendary Affirmations deck, but make sure that you're not laughing something off, Aries, that you should be taking more seriously at this time, okay? But anyway, Lovers energy right here. This is about being enthralled, meaning that your attention is being completely captivated, fascinated by something or someone, okay? And I feel like this is not a good thing. I'm going to just put it bluntly, because it comes right underneath withdraw and go within. So I feel like whoever you're giving all of your attention to, you need to withdraw, because it's taking your attention away from where it needs to be. Okay, I don't know if this is something that you view as someone that is so appealing, charming, kind, attentive, understanding, or whatever, but it's like, whatever it is, it's not the focus right now. You need a big fucking hug, squeeze. Yeah, I feel like squeeze is squeezing too much of your time away from other important aspects of your life right now that's being called to your attention. You're being nagged from within. Yeah, look at this. As soon as I look down, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done, Aries. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Boom. Get out of your head, or whatever has your attention like so wound up. It's time to loosen that up. Okay, so let's see what else here. Some of you need to seriously question something or someone's intentions, maybe even your own intentions, Aries. Why are you doing this? Why do you find this so appealing? Why is this captivating your attention? Why do you care about this or this person so much? Why? You need to ask why. And like literally sit with yourself and like listen. Don't be afraid of what yourself has to say. Tell yourself the truth. And I feel like you don't have no problem telling the truth to yourself, but it's more so about like following up with that truth with action. Not doing the polar opposite of what you know is right for you. Some of you have some influences around you that may I'm not going to say they're bad, because they may not be bad, but it's not the focus right now. It's not something that you need to be focused on right now. It's just you need to go in and see what the actual focus is. See what it is that you truly want right now. Some of you are entertaining a person. It's surface level. You want something deeper than that. You want something more committed. You want the naked truth of a person. You want the vulnerability aspect to it. You're not getting in it. You're dealing with someone who metaphorically still have clothes on. All right. You want the nakedness. Okay. Some of you may literally want sex. Why do you want sex with this person? What is that? What feeling are you getting from that? Analyze it. Really look at it. Really put yourself under interrogation here, because I feel like you need to understand where it is you need to go, and what it is that you really want, or what it is you really need to do, and how you really feel. Some of you are trying to figure out what's really healthy for you, what's good for you, not just physically, but spiritually as well. My body, mind, and soul are the picture of perfect health. And then my partner is cheering at the sign of my enormous success. What does that look like? What does that feel like? What is that you want? What does a healthy image look like to you? And how can you fulfill that? Is that what you have right now? Maybe not. Because it's telling you to withdraw and go within. I feel like what you have around you is not bad, but it's not needed, and it's not really the most desired. Moving on. All right, so Wheel of Fortune. This is the energy of when things happen in a fated manner, where you just have no circumstances in your control. You're just pretty much at the hands of the universe. There are things that are predestined to happen. You just got to fall in line with it, right? And I feel like whatever it is that you are being nagged about from within, something that is being called to you to say, hey, pay attention to me in the inside, withdraw and go within and pay attention to me. Whatever that is trying to get you to go in a direction to help you to understand what it is that you are already in possession of. What knowledge, what skills, what beliefs that you carry that are already in your possession that you can use to move forward. To bring you exactly what it is that you truly want, and not something that you are just accepting. Because I feel like right now you're just accepting something, but you're not really desiring something. And I feel like a desire is burning deep within you, and it's asking for you to let it free. Some of you are still being told to be grateful for something because things could be worse, but they're not. That's how you already feel. I feel like that's a feeling of complacency, like you're just being complacent. You're saying, well, I got this, so, it could be worse. I'm all right. But what if you could have better, is what the universe is saying. What if you could have more, the universe is saying. What if you could have exactly that ideal thing that you want, if you knew there was a way and I could lead you there? What if? That's what the universe is saying. And that voice, that urge, that nagging, that's what the universe is nagging you about. It's getting louder. And now you can't ignore it. So as I look down, look, some good shit is about to happen for you, Aries. Don't let your issues fuck it up by saying, well, I'm happy with what I got now, so why should I strive for more? Because more is available. So why not? Better is available. So why not? Why have a McDonald's burger when you can have something that's straight off the grill and a famous barbecue chef made it? Why would you settle for McDonald's if you don't go get that A-grade burger off that grill? Some of you need to eat better food, or some of you have like a more refined taste for like better ingredients. Somebody is about to apologize to you about something. That's cool and all, but you can still have better. Because you are a better you today. I like how it just came out so smooth. If you are better, have better, do better, accept better things. Expect for things to speed up, in a sense. I feel okay. So this is already in your nature. You're already naturally impulsive, Aries, but I feel like you're about to be especially impulsive towards the things that you really want. So like I feel like some of you are just gonna do something just because you realize, you know what, this is what I want, so I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go do it. I'm just do it. I feel like some of you are about to just make like a quick-minded decision. Whoa. And when you make this quick-minded decision, own it. Because it says, I will not numb nor run away from my intuition into delusion and fear. I accept myself and my gifts with grace. Meaning, if you say that this is what you want and you made that decision, stick to it. Go through with it. Because this is honestly what you want. Don't back out of it. Because the next one that came out, I claim all of the success, joy, love, and abundance that my heart truly desires. All right, moving on to the Chariot energy here. So Chariot for me is the energy of, again, staying focused. But again, the focus is off here. I feel like you are, it's like you can't control it. It's like you can't ignore it anymore. You are becoming so aware of what it is that truly matters to you. And it's like you're breaking yourself out of this routine that says, you know what, no, I can accept this. No, I can tolerate this. But it's like your inner self is like, no, I cannot. I got to break out of this routine, out of this habit. I need more than this. I was so focused on this, and yes, I was so dedicated to this thing, but now I want to look over here. I want to see what that is. That looks bigger. I have more space over here. That looks brighter. It has more colors over here. It pops out more. The sounds, it has more bass. I can feel it. That's what I want to look over here. I see Aries. You want to look over there now. You want to go the different direction. What was at the top of the astro advice? Think long and hard. Yeah. You're being told to think long and hard. You got to go in and figure out what is it that you want. The answer is there, but it's up to you to make the time to really listen to yourself. I'm hearing amaze. It may take you a minute, which is why you need to put time aside. I feel like you're about to go through like so many layers of yourself, and through all of those layers, you're going to get closer and closer to what it is your true self is actually saying. You're breaking through all of the layers that are everybody else's experiences that you've adapted as your own, and you're breaking through with that. Because Aries, you have to understand that you are the sign of the individual, of the one who is about the self, the I am. So at times you might be around other people who may want you to be like them, or you want to be like them. You have similar things, similar ideas, visions, goals, whatever. But you are here in this lifetime to be more distinct, to become your own individual self, to figure out who you are. And I feel like that is a process that you're going to begin this week. Figuring out who you are and what it is you want for yourself and how you're different from the rest. Don't do something in an unjustified manner because that's not going to get you anywhere. Take the time to just do things right. Stop talking about something, shut your mouth and listen. That's what your inner self is saying. It's also saying it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. And you are giving too many fucks about something you need to give none. Because it's taking away from what it is you truly need to give a fuck about. And it's said with love. It's said with so much love. Some of you are in love with the hustle. What does that mean? Some of you are trying to get physically active. If that's what you're dedicated to doing, stay to that. Oh, this is about elevating yourself. Some of you feel like it's a hustle to elevate yourself or to better yourself in some way. Is it because the environments that you find yourself in, that's why you're being told to withdraw? The more you focus your mind upon the good, the more good comes to you. And you're being asked to find more ways to be productive and energetic. What makes you feel energized? What makes you feel productive? What makes you feel like you've accomplished something with your day, with your time, with your energy? What makes you feel good? What is it that you like? What kind of hustle wouldn't you not mind partaking in? It's time for you to be the master of your own faith and the captain of your own soul. It's time for you to take lead of your life and drive. Okay? So to conclude this message, and then we're going to talk about your question so that we can get into the extended. I'm going to use the divination of the angels deck. Am I going to use this or am I going to use a different one? Let me use this one. We're going to read this one out the book. Don't think your way is the only way either, Aries. Be open to the ways that the universe can help you out in the directions that it's trying to lead you in. You need to have faith. And as I say that, Mastery comes out. I believe you pronounce that as augur. I hope you say that like that. Let's see where it's book. Reading from this book here. So, it says, the ancients would often make homage to a wise person, such as an augur, to receive insight and messages in order to take appropriate action. You, however, are not required to do so, as Spirit calls you to step into your own sacred space and call upon the augur within. Here you will find strength and a wisdom that will lead you towards mastery of the self. As you tread this path of the chosen few, or the few people who choose this path, embrace the gifts that are bestowed upon you. Develop and hone your natural abilities in order to share the message that Spirit has for you and others. This is your calling. It is time to stop fighting and to acknowledge who you are. The augur understands the mastery of acceptance. It is time for you to do just that. I finally let my ego go. It does not serve, and now I know that my pride comes before I fall. This I must master most of all. You are a gifted medium. Don't be afraid of your natural connection with Spirit. Listen to your calling. It's time for self-realization. And practice transcendental meditation. You have a natural sixth sense. It's time to trust it. Okay? I feel like that wraps up your reading perfectly. So that was your self-reflection. Now, Aries, in regards to the topics that we're going to discuss in your extended reading, again, where did I put them? So in regards to a significant connection with another person or people in general, there's someone here who is possessive. who you are a good friend to. And then in regards to your financial situation, I feel like you are desiring to be debt-free at last, or you are. And if you are, congratulations. And if this is what you want, put in the work. Possibly by stop overspending. Or if you have already become debt-free, don't put yourself back in that space by overspending. Okay? And then if you ask a question, I pulled some clues as to what it is you could have asked about, or some additional answers to your question, but we're going to get your actual answer now. But whatever you could have asked about, something could be on the down low, secretive. Maybe you're trying to figure out what's really going on right in front of you. And it could be about a divine feminine, someone who is actually a woman or identifies themselves as a woman, or someone who has feminine-like qualities, who is receptive, vulnerable, empathetic, all of that good stuff. And then this is someone who likely want a key, either a physical key or a key of knowledge, wanting more information about a particular matter or person. And then someone is flipping their hair as they remain unbothered about a particular situation, or need to be. And someone is saying or telling themselves, forget love, where's the money at? They're being more financially focused at this time, or need to be. So, whatever you ask, let's see, what is the answer? If anything resonated with this reading, or in this reading with you so far, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and turn on your bell notifications so that every Sunday when I upload, you'll be notified. All right, so what is the answer to all Aries question? Thank you. In the affirmative. Yes, in the affirmative. Something has been affirmed, or something will be affirmed to you. And in due time. Because time will tell. I feel like that's how you're going to get your answer. You're going to just see how situations unfold, and that's going to let you know everything you need to know. It's just up to you to pay attention. And then it will be affirmed to you, possibly by way through intuition. Or someone may, if not via intuition, someone will directly affirm it to you. Okay. So Aries, that has been your self-reflection. I hope that it helped you in some way, or that it will over the course of the week from whenever you decide to tune in. And again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. And if you want to book with me, all of my information is available on my website. Again, click the link down below, and when you check out the extended, you'll see my services page there. But I highly advise that you join me on Patreon, because that way you'll get a plethora of extra content that you're not going to see on YouTube or my website, and you only have to pay like one monthly price of $7.95. So I advise that you do that first, and if you still want to book with me, you'll get your reading 30% off if you are a member. So that's just my way of showing my appreciation to you. So that's just something to think about if you're interested. But until next Sunday, I will be back with more self-reflection. So till next time, bye.